It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Billy Burns is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Stepping into the box, Goldie Lim. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. In now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a two-out walk. Justin Smoke is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and two strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. Two straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Flores onto the grass. He's got it one away. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Right fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is Zobrist. Two away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Two out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Lim waits on it. And that retires the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down, good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Troy Tulowitzki becomes the first out of the inning. Mike Moustakas comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Into the box now, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Justin Turner.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Tulowitzki. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Tomas. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Lim giving chase, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Ben Zobrist.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Goldie Lim. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
JT Realmuto.
Hit to third, backhanded. A quick out number 1. And now is Yasiel Puig, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Now batting, Addison Russell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swinging a little blooper to center. Lim sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. In now is Adam
The
Eaton.
center fielder,
So far, 0
number
for
2,
1 with a flyout.
Adam
He's ready.
Eaton.
Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. Let's start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
To short, hit hard. Correa gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High pop-up. Kazmir is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kendrick ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the stretch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you could tell the ball is moving further.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Correa.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He popped out in his first trip. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Burns is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Tomas flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Wilmer
in front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Set to deal on 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eaton going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Up next for Colorado.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
This one's flared out toward left. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. So striding in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Burns over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
In now is Yasiel Puig. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Burns is there. Ready for another chance. Goldie Lim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Goldie Lim.
In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. In there, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Squared that one up just a little late.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Justin Smoke stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone his last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Now a long throw to third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Julio Urias takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away, and he's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. Smoke rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Line drive to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Washington, second baseman, Addison.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. 1 down. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Burns is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Sanchez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
4. Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drilled on the ground is short. Correa comes up with it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Russell has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Designated hitter.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now, Eric Hosmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Billy Burns.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And he will make it there to start the 8th. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now Goldie Lim.
Center fielder, Goldie Lim.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Eaton is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Justin Smoke. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Working to keep them in the game here. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hot shot on the ground to short. Correa ranges to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Realmuto.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first down of the inning.
Left fielder, khhe112.
Here comes the first pitch. Yasiel Puig is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Burns is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He's singled in two trips to the plate thus far. Left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is digging in and looking for more. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Grounded to third. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Sanchez.
And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Blake Trinan enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. 2-0 pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Kendrick. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Now at the plate. Wilmer Flores. Bases empty and 2 gone. Gregory Polanco will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Gregory Polanco.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he struck. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll be the one to get us going. flash.
attention, please.
JJ will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into
Right
the box,
fielder.
Howie Kendrick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Smoke ranging into shallow right, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game.